And just like that, trading is halted. And a complete bloodbath in the Asian markets, along with the Treasury Secretary is now panicking. Guess he woke up this morning and thought, you know what? The world is getting decimated. I should probably do something. I would have to say, charts like this of the kospi, woo, that just kept going. I had to turn off the stock market. That wasn't the only one. You had South Korea, Japan, China, all following a pattern. And this is where you put in a short there, you put in a short there, you put in a short there. We are going lower, well, unless you turn it off. Breaking news before that, we had headlines of this. 30-year Treasury yield hits it was actually 5.33, highest since 2007. Then Treasury go burr. Lo and behold, doubles Treasury QE. Well, we can't call it QE. It's a Ponzi scheme. When you print things and then no one's there and you're like, well, we'll buy it back. Oh, great. Right now, we're all in a bit of a flustercluck where the Treasury prints bonds. And then Japan and the banks buy the bonds. And then the Fed, it goes onto their balance sheet. The Treasury's like, we got this. Fed, hold on. Since you're not buying them, we'll buy them. Almost like you selling your car. And your wife's like, no one wants it? Yeah, well, we'll just buy it back. Actually, sweetie, I'm going to buy my car back and I'm going to buy your car back. And I'll even pay you double what you owe on it. And the wife looks perplexed at the husband and like, well, who's going to pay for this? And then you look down at little Jeremy. Jeremy's going to pay for it. Jeremy's 16. And sorry, Jeremy, you were working 40 hours a week. Now it's 80. Paycheck that you used to keep, you don't get to keep it anymore. We are taking all of it. And that is how the Ponzi scheme works. Well, unless Jeremy takes his paycheck one day and just like, you know what, Mom and Dad, I'm converting it all to gold and silver. And then the government will be like, oh, we're going to take that anyways. It's actually Executive Order 6102. Hand over your gold by the order of your parents. Confiscation by this guy. All right, so let me give you a step-by-step of what is currently happening. And it's like going back in the day. Do you guys ever play Mousetrap? If not, order it and just, you don't have to play it. Just drop the ball. You start here in the bucket, and then it goes down into here, and then it goes into here, into the tub, and then it goes down to here. And every move is like, it does new things. So Scott is like, hey, we're going to double it. We'll just buy it all back. Okay, now what happens? Step one, people scratch their head and go, wait, let's look at our history books. Dollar is going to go down. You need a weaker dollar. So that is trap number one. Which again, a weaker dollar is better for the world. The world wants, woo, look at that, weaker dollar. Just don't travel and say, hey, I'm American. I can, oh, wow, that just went up. This is what you might call correlation causation. All right, Scott flips the switch, yields, do they go up or do they go down? They go down. Dollar goes down. If you're a trader, Bitcoin go up. We'll get to that in just a second because these are yields. And what you probably need to do is draw a big line right there and type Treasury pain point. Now, we are here. You didn't want to break here because if you break here, it's going to go up really high. What you want to do is you want to break that blue line. Scott's a smart guy, and he did give you warnings by writing little notepads on the desk. Also known as forecasting, kind of like Trump. Hey guys, this is a really good time to buy X. If you pay me $100,000, I'll let you beat everyone because now you know where the ball is going. Also, in regards to traps, usually happens during college or after college. You have what's called booby trap. Then they give all the men out there advice. Don't pick too quick. My stepdad used to tell me the wise words of my stepfather when it comes to booby trap, because if you want to know what she's going to look like when she gets older, just look at the mom. Guys, that is currently the pain point right there. It's 5.33. Just dying to know, did my indicators pick it up? we are going to go with my new one because this is in the course, which you get the glitch. Turn that thing on. What do we got? Let me go here. Oh, hey, look. DP sell. Wow. Close did it get to my line? I would say pretty close. I did not do this beforehand. How much do we? I'm like dead on the pixel. And we could come on. I wish I had that. You guys want to know where your buy is? Wow, it has you down here. Let's switch over also to Bitcoin. I had it charted, and now you're like, why'd it go up? Dave, you broke a trend line. Now what you want to do is you want to measure it from here to here. And that's how I make money every day. Actually, I had zones on this one. Let's magically foresee. This is so helpful, Bravo. Gosh, where were you when I was younger? And I could have played booby trap. I had advice from you that don't pick too quick. But let's just see where your buy zones. I knew where the buy zones were. They were here. Hold on. Glitch. The glitch. Doo. Yep. Ding, ding, ding. 100% right here. Now, if you want to know where you're going to sell it, don't know what it's going to say. There you go. Now that is way up there. If you had a buy order set there, which a lot of people did, you're going to want to sell. You're not there yet. You're halfway there, living on a prayer. 73,000. Bravo, I don't have 73. There are so many solutions, Bob. Where do we start? You can do a prop firm, do ETFs. What else? It's like $50. I have a link in the description, and because I have so many students now, you guys are doing that, and you're getting like daily payouts. I'm like, good for you. A link in the description if you want to try it out. No, I'm not gonna it's in the course. I teach you about it. So I have to do a new video in regards to prop firms. Okay, so dollar's gonna go down. My TLT is gonna go up. Yay! I gotta wait on the Fed on that one. Let's head over to DXY and see how that's going. I can tell you. I'll help you here. How do you trade these things? You have what's called a consolidation right here. Do you see it? It dropped. Something happened. This is on the daily. You can do this, whatever. Double top on the dollar. Here we go. Thank goodness. Scott, you're doing it. Boom. Consolidation. Put it in a short there. Boom. Make money on the way down. Okay, so now let's chart the dollar on the daily. You guys, here we go. You're going to want to see this. Let's do this and so you can understand what is currently happening. This, all right, support. Yeah, support. When you trade this all day long, what you're seeing is you broke it. Right, broke it. Consolidation broke that. Could have been up here too. Here was your other level. We cannot have a stronger dollar. That cannot go up. And where are we at? Important to have, not that one. Whoa! Finally, there we are. 200. God knows you gotta get this thing under the super. Look how big my hand is, ladies. What a big hand means. Wow. I mean, you trigger this, you get under that, you touch that 200, get under it, you start triggering things. Scott knows this. He was never tricked by the booby trap. Just ask his husband. All right, so now how do we trade? I'm showing you how to trade basically everything. I give you macro. I tell you how this all works. We come over here and we trade it. Now, I traded it twice and then I was done. There was no trice. One was a B move, but I love this move. You guys, I'll show it to you. I love it. The B move because it was in the no-no zone. So it sells off, okay? Okay. And then this was just so beautiful. And you're gonna see this pattern repeat over and over. It does this, it gets rejected. It now has, you could rewind the tape if you have it. It had about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. It put in this hammer. I need to add to the course right now. There is not I already have the hammer. Let me show you the course. You scroll down. What do we got? Oh, we got the no-no zone. We got Thor's hammer. Look at that. It's a trap. All these things. It's just here. See this right here. There's me. I'm talking. I explain everything. Look at that. See, you could come to YouTube all day long and I'll give you everything for free. I guess maybe you could piece together everything, but it's like a textbook. Great. Ethical problems in the practice of law. Well, that would be everything. And how much? Oh, $303 for a textbook. My online course, which actually gives you step-by-step, cool pictures, and me, how to make your digits go up. $299, less than a textbook, which come on, do you even use that? You went to law school, you don't even use it. But I will tell you what I did here. I had a short, boom, it played out. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Why is that? It was a 200, but you dropped below. I'm just telling you what I did. Measure it for you. That's 100 times 20. That's $2,000. What do I want to do with 2,000? Maybe I'll buy a brand new cordless phone. Look at that thing, sick. Okay, so that was the first one. The second one, I'm like, oh, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, we're doing it again. Let's go. And my student and I were like, it's consolidating. Go. And then that was it. That one was fast. I don't know if that's the time that Scott's like, I got this. And then, it was like that. And I'm like, that's cool. It was another 100-point move, $2,000. That's $4,000. I was out. I didn't even wait for that. My wife's like, it was $650 something. We're going on a walk. Okay. That is how I played the morning open. That's how you should play the morning open. And drop into the comments section. Go ahead, post you guys what you did today. If you lost any money on this, I'm going to come to your house and we are going to play booby trap. So there you have it. Scott did it. Scott Besant saves the day. Also, if you're like, what can I trade now? I have really cool software that it gives you. Like, which one? Do you want this one? How about that one? Put in a buy. Link in the description for that, and whatever deal I offer, it gives you something to do. You're like, okay, I'm up $4,000. Guys, please take advantage of this. News is really cool. It just doesn't fix your everyday problem. And when the Treasury does what it does, print money, buy money back, it's worse for you. That's why you used to be able to live. I make $3 an hour. Oh, great. You can buy a car. You can buy a house, the Wi-Fi. Look at that. Everything's great. Again, print your own money. They're going to do what they're going to do. And with that, I will see you in the next trade.